We were going to play cards over at Mary Ann Isley's tonight, but poor thing's come down with the flu.
Man's sakes, what's that? Sound like a tractor got loose.
Well, whatever it is, it's right outside our door.
I'd say we got company. Agnes, looky here.
Mr. Whitaker.
Lloyd!
I'm Mrs. Whitaker.
I don't believe it.
You wouldn't have a room to rent here or anything, would you?
Oh, you too.
Oh, we've come back home.
I'm so glad to see you. I've missed you so much.
Oh, we missed you.
Oh, Lloyd, what are you doing standing out there in the cold? Come on in.
Well, I really can't tell you how good it is to see your beautiful, friendly faces.
I can imagine, Lloyd, I can imagine.
Lucy and I have a little explanation that we owe you folks. First of all, I'm not Lloyd Johnson. My real name is Luke Spencer, and this angel is Laura
Spencer. We know all about that. Instead of Mr. and Mrs. Lloyd Johnson, you're Mr. and Mrs. Luke Spencer. Guess what? Your room is all ready and waiting for you, just the way you left it. Now, come on down and let's have some lunch.
Lunch? My old chair.
Yes.
My old chair.
How about some coffee?
That's about it. We felt, you know, we better get on back to Port Charles because I'm sure that the police have a few questions for us, but we really wanted to stop here first and explain everything to you folks.
I still am disappointed to hear about Hutch being a hired killer and following you two. Well, we cared about him just as if he were our son.
Think we could be so wrong about a person.
We believed in him, too. He had us all fooled.
Well, even knowing what we know now, I'm sorry he's dead.
Me too. But Hutch just got himself in a little too far. He couldn't get out.
Well, if you don't mind my asking, what happens now?
Well, now we catch our breath, and then we find out if it's safe to go back home.
Well, I didn't hear the news this morning. Did you, Agnes?
No, I didn't either.
You know you're welcome to stay here as long as you want.
Thank you, sir. That sounds so good.
What about that little black book you were telling us about?
Well, I already mailed that ahead to Port Charles to a friend of ours, Joe Kelly. He's a detective. So the next thing we'll do is we'll call him and we'll see what's going on back home.
And see if it's safe for you to go home, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Luke,
Laura, that's what we do. And if everything's okay, we have to go back. Kelly's Diner. Joe, is that you?
Yeah, this is Joe Kelly. Who is this?
It's Luke, Joe. Luke Spencer?
Hey, listen, whoever this is, if this is some kind of a joke.
Oh, wait, this is no joke, man. It's me. How are you?
Lucas, how am I? How are you? Where are you? How's Laura?
We're fine. We're both all right. Laura's right here. You want to talk to her?
Yeah, please.
Joe?
Laura?
Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
I can hardly understand yours. Are you crying?
No. How's my mom?
Oh, she's worried sick about you.
I called her once.
Yeah, she told me.
Yeah. I'd like to call her now, except, well, I really don't know what to say.
All she wants to know is that you're all right.
I am now.
She really loves you, you know.
I love her, too. Tell her that, okay?
Okay.
Here, I think Luke wants to talk to you.
Okay, you take care of yourself.
Joe, look, did you get the message that I mailed you the black book this morning?
Well, I got the message that you were gonna mail it, yeah, and that you decoded it?
Yeah, I decoded part of it, and I sent it to you. Special delivery, registered mail, the whole bit. It's got the key with it to decode it. I figured, man, you're the only person I can trust. You're the only one. It's dynamite, Joe. It's really important. It's gonna crack the whole organization, every one of Frank Smith's operations.
All right. Well, if it's that good, I'm glad you don't have it on you.
Oh, no, man. It's, life is a little too short for that.
Yeah. Hey, listen here. You know, you're one hell of a man to track down, Spencer.
Oh, yeah? You've been trying?
Yeah, well, who hasn't? Captain Ramsey got as far as Beecher's Corners.
Oh, well, that's where we are now. We're at the Whitaker's farm. That's where we stayed before.
All right. Look, could you lay low there for about 24 hours?
Yeah, sure. I think we can. I really wanted to check the situation out with you at home.
Yeah, well, I think I found the leak in the police department.
You have?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. The black book will confirm it.
Oh, I hope so. That's why I need the 24 hours.
You got him, pal. Look, thank you. I've been waiting for somebody for a long time to tell me to take a day off from thinking I was going to be murdered, you know.
Hey, Spencer, you old dog, take yourself a day off from worrying about being murdered.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Look, just, it's Whitaker's farm. Is there a phone number or anything where I could reach you?
Well, there's a phone here, but I don't, there's no number on it. But look, just check information. There's only one Whitaker's farm, and we're way out in the country. Beecher's Corners.
Okay, I got it. No problem.
I've been waiting for, to hear from you, Joe.
I'm waiting to see you, too. You know that?
Yeah, well, look, when I see you, take a shower, will you?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so long.
So long.
We did it. We made it.
We made it.
Oh. Baby, it's gonna be okay in 24 hours. We're going home.
Oh, no.
That's right. And you're not gonna have to worry anymore about hitmen or running, staying in cheap motels, having no ketchup for your French fries. You won't have to worry about anything, baby.
It's almost too good to be true.
It's true. It's true. Believe it.
I love you.
I love you.
Oh, I love you.
Damn it. Mr. Smith? It's me, Hutch. Yeah. I'm still around. I have a job to finish for you. I will get the black book for you, and I'll kill both Luke and Laura. Sally's already dead. Luke and Laura will be next.